Good afternoon, members of the Committee of Higher Education. My name is Hafid, and I'm not a felon, I'm not a criminal, I'm just an undocumented student American here. I'm a senior who goes to Western Connecticut State University, one of the universities here at the Connecticut system. It wasn't until my senior year in high school that I learned to be an undocumented student, a person who did not have the proper documents to live in the States, but had the same values, aspirations, and plans as many as my classmates did who aspired to find a purpose to live in this our war. But my life turned into a nightmare once my counselor informed me during our post-high school graduation planning meetings that I could not attend college because I did not qualify to be accepted into a college here. I don't want to place a blame on her or my counselor because she was unaware of students who were in that position as mine. After she mentioned this several times, my life was a constant battle in regards of my future. I found myself demoralized because the plans that I had since I was a child, whether I wanted to become a lawyer or an accountant or a leader in my community, did not seem a possibility in the near future, or at least I thought in this life. I began to question where all these plans could fit in my life if my parents raised me to become someone successful. So I took a year off, but I decided to go to my former high school in New Milford and talk to my counselor and apply for different schools. Fortunately, I was accepted into a few schools, and I even received a few grants and scholarships from the private colleges. However, they all did not offer me enough money, so I ended up choosing Westcon for the quality of the professors, the diverse university environment, quality of education programs, and the affordability. In spite of the latter, it was still costly for me to pay out of pockets due to my status. I only qualified for the out-of-state rate, which is 3 times more than the state rate which a Connecticut resident will pay. I had the choice to enroll as a part-time student since the fall of 2006. Fortunately, I have been able to afford financially these 5 years thanks to the generous support of my family and local organizations through private scholarships. While I have 1 semester left at Westcon and taking me 6 years to be almost done with a degree in accounting, without the affordability of the state schools, nothing of this will have been a reality. By approving the in-state tuition, many of my fellow students who have not been able to come today, who are still striving to conclude with their undergrad degree, could have more affordable education here in Connecticut if requirements are met. Legislators, I thank you for your time, and I ask you to consider HIV 6390 to be a part of the change that this country needs to see, a more accessible education for everyone. I want to leave you with a quote from one of my professors at Westcon, Dr. Cook. I like to work with those who are always finding excuses to make things a reality. So here I am to help you in any way that I can.
Thank you very much for your testimony.